Welcome to Bilingual History. Bienvenidos a la historia bilingüe. For today's lesson, we are going to review from our last lesson, Geography. We will be talking about maps and globes. We are going to learn some vocabulary, compass, directions, north, south, east, west, legend, key, and equator. Finally, we'll be learning the continents and the oceans of the world. So, let's review. Vamos a repasar. What is geography? ¿Qué es geografía? What do you remember from our previous lesson? ¿Qué recuerdes de el video pasado? The definition of geography is studying the earth. La definición de geografía es estudiar la tierra. Some examples of geographical features are mountains, rivers, volcanoes, and climate. But what else? What is the difference between the map and the globe? ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre el mapa y el globo terráqueo? Take a few moments and think about it. Toma unos minutos para pensar. Okay, now, what do the map and globe have in common? ¿Qué tienen en común el mapa y el globo terráqueo? All right, so now we are going to learn some of the important parts of a map. Los partes importantes de un mapa. A compass is a tool that helps us see the directions north, south, east, and west. Una herramienta que nos ayuda a ver las direcciones norte, sur, este, oeste. The directions, north, south, east, and west, norte, sur, este, oeste. A legend or key is a list that explains map symbols. Una lista que explica los símbolos del mapa. The equator, an imaginary line in the middle of the earth that separates the north and south hemisphere. Una línea imaginaria en el medio de la tierra que separa el hemisferio norte y sur. Continent, a continuous expanse of land. Una extensión continua de tierra. And today, we will be learning about 7 continents. Hoy vamos a aprender sobre 7 continentes. Ocean, a big body of salt water. Una gran masa de agua salada. Today, we will also be learning about the oceans of the world. Hoy también vamos a aprender sobre los océanos del mundo. Here we have a map of the world. We can see the directions on the left side. We can see the legend or key on the right side. Aquí tenemos un mapa del mundo. Podemos ver las direcciones en la izquierda, north, south, east, west. Podemos ver el llave en la derecha, the legend or key. Green or brown is land, and the blue is ocean. Verde or café es la tierra, y azul es océano. Now we are going to learn about the continents. Let's start with North America. North America includes Canada, the United States, Mexico, and even Central America. Then we have South America. We have the continent of Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. 7 continents. 7 continentes. We also have our oceans. También tenemos los océanos. We have the Pacific Ocean to the west of the United States, Océano Pacífico al oeste de los Estados Unidos. We have the Atlantic Ocean, which is to the east of the United States, Océano Atlántico al este de los Estados Unidos. We have the Indian Ocean, which is in the middle of Africa, Asia, and Australia, el Océano Indiano, en el medio de África, Asia, y Australia. We have the Arctic Ocean, which is very, very far north, Océano Ártico, que es al norte. And then finally, the Southern Ocean, which is to the south, Océano del Sur al sur. We also have our equator, which is the line, the imaginary line, in the middle of the earth, the equator, la línea imaginaria en el medio del mundo. Fill in the blank with the correct continent, ocean, or map part for each picture. Completa el espacio en blanco con el continente, océano o parte del mapa correcto para cada imagen. Let's see what you remember. Vamos a ver qué recuerdes. This continent is North America. This continent is Africa. This continent is Antarctica. This continent is South America. This continent is Europe. This continent is Asia. This continent is Australia. This ocean is the Atlantic Ocean. This ocean is the Southern Ocean. This ocean is the Indian Ocean. This ocean is the Pacific Ocean. This ocean is the Arctic Ocean. This line is the Estás buscando el nombre para la línea imaginaria en el centro del mundo. Equator. This symbol is the Este símbolo es the compass with the directions north, east, south, west. This information is la información en esta caja es the legend or key. The 4 directions are north, south, east, west. Thanks for watching. Gracias por ver.